Now, boys, let me tell you something. Dark Side of Dimension has notoriously been the world that Konami ignores because it wasn't really an anime-esque world. They didn't really have anime skills. They didn't really have anime cards. It was a lot of a lot of Alistairs, lots of Dark Lords, lots of Karakuris, lots of stuff like that. And it looks like with this 25th anniversary, they're planning on changing that up. They said enough's enough. We're changing it up. So looks like we are having a little bit of a data mine and leak here from our friends at Duel Links Data Core. Really cool website. Go check them out. Sometimes they post our tournament reports there as well. And looks like you can already see Obelisk alternative art, but most importantly, there are some leaked skills that could potentially be coming to the game. Again, these are all not confirmed leaks, so there's a possibility that they may not be coming out, but just in case they are, going over them because I think they are going to come out, especially since the in-game event basically said we're getting new skills for Dark Side Dimension characters. So, starting off, looks like this might be the Yugi skill, Master of Rites, Super Soldier. Send a ritual monster from your hand to the graveyard. Add one super soldier synthesis from your deck to your hand. If the sending ritual monster is Blackluster Soldier, you can also put one super soldier rebirth and face down defense position from your hand to the field. During this turn, or I guess face down, not face down defense. During this turn, you can only special summon ritual monsters, and you can only activate monster effect once between the main phase and battle phase. Oh, baby. Interesting. Very restrictive. The skill can only be activated in your second turn if you begin the duel with a deck that only contains 6 or more types of Blackluster Soldier ritual monsters, or monsters that include Blackluster Soldier. So, I was thinking maybe this could be used for generic rituals, but yeah, it looks like it's a Blackluster Soldier only skill. The problem with Blackluster Soldier is the cards themselves, even though this skill is kind of interesting, the cards themselves don't do a whole lot. So we'll have to see if this skill, if it comes out, if it ends up helping them. We'll just have to see. Red Eyes Roulette. Select one of the following monsters and add it to the deck. Then add one Red Eyes card from the deck to your hand randomly, and return one Red Eyes card from your hand to the deck. This skill can only be used once per duel, and will activate only 4th turns after you begin the duel with a deck of 10 or more Red Eyes cards that include 5 or more Red Eyes monsters. Extra deck not included. Oh, Lord. Oh boy, Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, Summon Skull, Meteor Dragon, Red Eyes Impact, Meteor Dragon, or Gearfried, the Red Eyes Iron Knight, Gearfried, the Iron Knight. Yeah, this doesn't really seem all that nice for Red Eyes. None of the cards added are that impactful. Again, we'll have to see if along with the selection box cards, they have exclusives with the skill can do anything, but this kind of seems like the worst one. 4th turn onwards, oh boy. And then the final one with Kaiba, Memory of the King, Obelisk the Tormentor, can be used once per duel and 5 turns onward. Oh boy, here we go. Instead of conducting a normal draw one Obelisk the Tormentor with the King's memories. So I'm assuming this means from outside your deck, question mark? Hopefully? I don't know what the King's memories means. During this turn, you can tribute summon Obelisk the Tormentor with one monster that original name is Blue Eyes White Dragon instead of 3. Oh, wow. And also, if you tribute summon Obelisk the Tormentor with only one Blue Eyes White Dragon, send it to the graveyard during the end phase. Okay, so they balanced it a little bit. Memories of the King, that's the name of the skill, so I don't this might actually just be having Blue Eyes in the deck. During this turn, you can once tribute this card with one monster. Okay, so it looks like if you accidentally draw Obelisk, so it does look like you have to add Obelisk to your deck, and then if you actually draw him, you can activate his effect. Interesting, you do have to send it to the graveyard in the end phase if you tribute one for it. I wonder if that's going to be enough for Blue Eyes to play this skill, though. It's actually kind of an interesting skill. Turn 5 onwards, though, probably not, right? You're probably going to stick to Ultimate Dragons just to unbrick your hand. These skills are interesting, but I don't know if they really add anything to change up the metagame We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think the Blackluster Soldier one might unironically have the highest luck, especially if they add more Blackluster Ritual support in the upcoming box, which they might because of the Necros leaks. Next up, we got some alternative art. We've got this cool obelisk art, pretty neato. Nothing too crazy there. And Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord, is also getting alternative art here by revealing 3 other cubic cards in your hand, different names. Unaffected by monster effects whose effects are activated, whose original attack is 3k or less. When this card just monster destroys a monster by battle, you can activate this effect. You can make a second attack during the battle phase. During the end phase, each player takes 3k damage, probably going to be 15, and Duel Links. There you go. Interesting, interesting. Cubics themselves, they tend to be like a stally archetype, so I don't know if this will end up changing that from what it is. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of cubics, so we'll see. And that's pretty much it. From there, you've got some new banners. We're getting the dream ticket. We've known about that. New accessories. The mat and sleeve looks really cool. This is the sleeve right here. This is the mat right here. Really, really like that. No Duel Links logo. These aren't bad either, but ruined by the Duel Links logo for sure. Really looking forward to these. And then pack discount. So, my thoughts. These skills seem pretty bad, not gonna lie. The Super Soldier, Master of Rights one, maybe if someone can make Blackluster Soldier work, or if it gets some more support, maybe I could see something happen in there. But the Red Eyes Roulette, the cards are bad, and the turn is bad, and the Memory of the King, turn 5 onwards, usually the duel will be over by turn 5 onwards. You know what I mean? You know, if the obelisk that was summoned maybe stayed on your board, maybe, you know, I could see it happening. But, you know, I'd rather just turn 3 onwards, Ultimate Dragons, and try to push for lethal, instead of turn 5 onwards, try to summon obelisk and push for lethal at that point. I think Ultimate Dragon is just going to be infinitely better for what you're trying to do here. And then on top of that, it looks like you have to actually play the obelisk. If obelisk came out from outside your deck, it was just a free card. Maybe. But as it stands, I don't think so, bro. But we'll see. It looks like they're trying to push some anime into Dark Side Dimension. We'll have to see what the new box brings as well, because I think the new box will probably be ritual oriented from just the other leaks that we've had on the channel. And we'll just see, bro. You guys tell me what you think is going to happen. Comment down below. Till next time, boys.